Hey friends, okay, today's video is going to be a reading vlog. It is rainy and cozy here today. It's a typical spring rainy day, but I'm going to take you along. Let's read together. Come grab your book, grab a blanket, let's read together.
All right, friends, we're back. It's another day, as you can tell. It's still rainy weather, perfect rainy weather vlog. So we continue. But I have finished the book. I finished My Grandmother Asked Me to Tell You She's Sorry by Frederick Backman. Now, a little background information. I decided to read another one of his books because I originally read his book called The Man Called Ove or Ove, something like that, and I loved it. And he has a new book that's coming out this year called My Friends. It's going to be somewhere on the screen. Um, and it's my most anticipated book of the year, so I decided why not read another one of his books. So I did. And it did not disappoint, much like the first one I read. It's a 5 stars for me. Why is this book a 5 stars? It's the characters for me. It's always the characters. Frederick Backman has a wonderful way of making each character real, like feel real. And it's something I love. You can find yourself in each of the characters in some way, shape, or form. I also love his like dark humor a bit. If you've not read one of his books, you won't understand what I mean by that. But this is my recommendation for you to try and read one of his books. I will take you on the journey of reading his new book this year. So stay tuned for that. But nonetheless, this was an easy 5 star book. It made me cry. It made me laugh out loud in just random moments. It is definitely a book I highly recommend. It's basically a book that follows Elsa. She is 7, and she has a really close relationship with her grandmother. And her grandmother is a bit of a nut, you could say. She is kind of grumpy, kind of like gets on everyone's nerves. She does crazy things, encounters with policemen, and she's just very has her own ways and her very set in how she views the world, sees the world. But she has a wonderful relationship with her granddaughter Elsa, and their imagination is so beautiful in this book. How they create this world, and what ends up happening is Elsa's grandmother passes away, and she is left with a sort of last task from her grandmother. And it's kind of a story where she encounters so many people that her grandmother had a relationship with in some way, shape, or form. And she's learning more about her grandmother in this journey of like basically giving people letters, and each letter is basically says I'm sorry. She's learning what her grandmother is sorry about. And so it's really cool to see just the character growth as well, and the main character Elsa, but also the other characters as well. And like I said before, you can really find yourself in each character in some way, shape, or form, and it's just beautiful. So like literally the human range of emotions I felt through this book. If that sounds like something that you would love, I highly recommend you to pick it up. So, thanks for coming along with me on this reading rainy vlog day. I hope that you have a wonderful day. See you in the next video.